So the champion has still looked pretty relaxed and unconcerned about things.
Very, very strange. You know, we had this in Monte Carlo when Griffith fought Monzon. It took them 10 minutes to come up with this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision.
A split decision.
Judge Rodolfo Hill scores the fight. 149 Pedroza, 139 Lockridge. Judge Harold Letterman scores the fight. 144 Lockridge, 142 Pedroza. Referee Stanley Pistadula scores the fight. 147 Pedroza, 141 Lockridge. Winner and still WBA featherweight champion, Eusebio Pedroza.
I'm wrong again, Tim. I'm wrong again.
And, well, you said the champion would win the fight, but you didn't think he won it in the ring here.
That's exactly right.
A split decision. The Panamanian judge, the South African referee voted for the champion, and the judge from New Jersey voted for Lockridge. We voted for Lockridge. The fans voted for Lockridge here at ringside, but the champion remains Pedroza. And let's go to the ring and Dick Stockton.
All right, Tim Ryan, as you said, and we pointed out earlier with the fans voting, it was a pro-Lockridge crowd, and they gave him all the early rounds, and perhaps Pedroza might have won a few. I've got to say, a tremendous victory, if for only that you were behind early. Tell me, why did he fall behind early? It looked like he had no snap in his punches, and he came on. What were the thoughts?
Dice que al principio vos estabas debajo en los puntos, pero que viniste de atrás hacia adelante.
He gave Lockridge one round.
¿Qué pensás de eso? ¿Por qué hiciste eso?
Dígale cómo es que hice la pelea así, por la sencilla razón de que el contrario, primera vez que yo lo había conocido, yo nunca había sabido nada de Rocky Lockridge. Y estaba muy fuerte el muchacho y era un buen prospecto. Y tenía por esa sencilla razón comenzar a atacar a los finales, porque tenía más aire que él y más fuerte que él.
He think he never saw before Lockridge to fight. He said that Lockridge was a very good challenger, very strong, but at the end of the fight, he was stronger than Lockridge. He had a better condition, and that's because the reason he
was Eusebio concerned losing those early rounds, which apparently he did.
¿Vos estabas preocupado de que estabas perdiendo los primeros asaltos?
No, yo no me preocupé en ningún momento, porque sé que Pavón lo iba a dominar, por la sencilla razón de que Rocky Lockridge es un muchacho que siempre viene hacia adelante. Y por esa sencilla razón tenía que aguantarme.
He said that he never was concerned about to lose the first round because he knows that Lockridge was coming all the time, and at the end of the fight, in the last round, he can beat Lockridge in the way that he did.
All right, congratulations, champion. You've maintained it for Panama City. You're a big hero there. And so we're going to be talking with Rocky Lockridge when we come back. And we're going to be talking about the big championship fight today, won by this man, Eusebio Pedroza. All right. Where is Rocky? No, he wasn't. Yes, now. No, he wasn't. It's all subjective. The people to my right on the ringside, the judge, all felt, right here, all felt Pedroza won.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, we certainly want to comment.
What? What? You speaking to me? I don't know if you're talking to me or not. Rock, why don't you get in the middle, Lou, and I'm going to talk to you too. Yeah. I can't hear you. They're all talking. Give me a couple of minutes with it, though. All right, couple is all I got. All right. I'm going to throw it to Gil and Tim. Here's Rocky Lockridge, who lost in his bid to become the WBA featherweight champion. You're showing the same poise after this fight that you showed in the ring. Were you shocked at the decision, and why?
Well, not really. I thought it was a lot closer than they scored it. Then again, he was much more of a skillful veteran technician than I anticipated.
Did you feel as the fight wore on, as Gil Clancy and Tim Ryan did at ringside, and many people as well in this arena, that he had to stop you in order to win the fight, that you had won all those rounds early?
Well, like I said earlier, I felt like, you know, I was ahead. The only way that he could win the fight, I felt, was to take me out. So it was a hell of a struggle for me. I pushed myself all the way throughout the 15 rounds, and I felt that the fight should have been my way.
All right, the question I have to ask you, you were fighting almost a perfect fight. You were cutting off the ring, you were aggressive. You showed good defense, as Gil pointed out. You know, you're not hit so easy anymore, and then things change. Why, did you get tired?
Well, it was more of a thing where in the corner I was told to stay close, and then again I was getting caught with a shot every now and then, and I was a little off balance. My arms were a little weary, but all in all, I felt like I could do it.
You'll be back, Rock. Good to see
Definitely,
you. All right, Lou Duva, your fighter will be back. Okay. All right, Rocky Lockridge. And right now, let's go to Tim and Gil.
All right, Dick. Well, Gil, obviously, as we commented through the fight, and at the end of it, we thought Lockridge won it rather handily. But as usual, we offer up that disclaimer. You never know what's in the minds of the judges. They're the ones who determine these things. I still think it was a bad decision. There's no doubt in my mind that Lockridge won the fight. How about you?
Well, the thing that bothers me, Tim, they brought in a judge from Panama. He gave Lockridge 1 round in a 15-round fight. I mean, this is not good for boxing. We shouldn't have nationalism. Maybe we shouldn't have any judges from the country of in a world championship fight of where the participants come from. I don't know what the reason, but he could turn in his scorecard before the fight. No matter what Lockridge did, he was going to vote.
Well, like Dick said, Rocky Lockridge will be back, we're sure. He's still a youngster. Now let's go back up to Dick.
The Acapulco Cliff Diver schedule for this program was not seen. It will be rescheduled on our future show. Don't forget the Jockey Club Gold Cup is coming up on the CBS television network in just a few moments.
Okay, there we go, round 1. The bell went off, the fighters did not hear it. Freddie Abatello, the timekeeper, had to bang the bell manually. Round 1. Alexis Arguello in the red, Coco Sanchez in the blue. Keep your eye on Arguello. Dynamic puncher.